Very first off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rekakodash, Dawada Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, for letting me do another video through the Spirit. Dawada Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, for giving us His truth as worms. Double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and salutation and blessings to the whole elect. This is going to be a quick video on this Oppenheimer movie, which comes out March 29th, 2024 in Japan. Let's go to these comments. It says releasing this movie in Japan is just wild. It says, although Japan are getting Oppenheimer movie last, they got the Oppenheimer experience work first, which is true. And the Japanese are not over what happened. They're not over that explosion. Like, even if you watch certain animes, specifically, a lot of brothers know about Naruto, the clan that has a Byakugan, their characters are based off of the people who survived the nuclear blast in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, whose eyes were completely whited out because of the blast. So the Japanese are not over what happened. Even that new Godzilla movie, not the one upcoming, but the last one they just released. That movie is about it's about the nuclear explosions. It's about after the nuclear explosions happen and Godzilla coming to attack after all that happened, which is just double fucked. And they're not over that. They're not over that. Somebody put the Godzilla. That's the spirit. They're not over that. They're not over what has happened. And a lot of these nations are not over America trying to police the world. As you see, somebody said it was already released in 1945. Which is true. The U.S. nuked Japan, Hiroshima and Nagasaki. And these nations are going to come up against America, Babylon the Great eventually. It's just a matter of time. But I want to get this. This is Isaiah 14 in verse, start at 10. All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become as weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? What one thing particular puts this into perspective is all nations around the globe have nuclear technology now. The Chinese, the Japanese, the Koreans, the Iran, Iraq, all nations upon the planet Earth have some form of nuclear technology, or if not, they are allies with a country that does have nuclear technology. So America is not that big bad guy. And also, America's just through. These Americans aren't ready for war. America is on the spiral downfall. That's why the Heavenly Father has to come back and deliver His elect, because America, aka Babylon the Great, is going to fall. It's over. It's over. Verse 11: Thy pomp is brought down, which is thy pride. Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and their noise of thy vows. The worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee. And what does worms have to do? Worms eat rotting flesh. That's where we are in America. We are in a rotting society, from the morals of the people, from how they treat their citizens, the food, the chemtrails, all that. We're in a rotting, decaying society. The money is destroyed. Let's read it in the NIV. It says, all your pomp has been brought down to the grave, along with the noise of your harps. Maggots are spread out beneath you, and worms cover you. And what maggots are like, you ever have trash in the garbage that's just sitting there for too long? What happens? It gets maggots because it's trying to clean up all that filth and decay. Really, flies are disgusting, but they do have a purpose. They clean rotting and dying flesh or rotting things. And that's what's happened to America. It's finished. Going back to verse 12, Isaiah 14:12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? Now, this isn't talking about the spiritual demon Satan falling from heaven and being falling from the grace of the Heavenly Father. No, this is talking about so-called illuminated ones. Even in the NIV, it says the morning star. Because what? The elites of this society are the morning star of wickedness. That's all that is. The Lord is Lucifer. All it means is the one that bears the light, and they bear the light of wickedness. It's not talking about the spiritual demon Satan falling from heaven or none of that. Just like the Lord said, I beheld Satan falling from heaven as lightning. It wasn't talking about the Satan actually falling, speaking about the power structure of the so-called white man, also known as Esau Edom in the Bible, falling from heaven, falling from grace, falling from being established as a power. Thou art cut down to the ground. Who did his weaken the nations? And how did they weaken the nations? Going to say it. For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into the heavens, which he did with his technology, with setting satellites in the sky. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the side of the north. And where are we? North America. We're here in North America. And who's here also? The congregation of Israel. This man is trying to take the Lord's inheritance, man. He's trying to take the Heavenly Father's inheritance, but that's a whole nother topic. But where are we? North America. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High, and that's his mindset. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee, and consider thee, saying, is this the man? That's how you know it's talking about a man or a nation. It's not really speaking about a demon or an angel. It's speaking about a person, a power structure that will be set up in the last days. That's what it's talking about. Actually, I'm reading the NIV. It says, those who see you stare at you. They ponder your fate. Is this the man who shook the earth and made kingdoms tremble? And how did he do that? With nuclear technology. When them nukes hit in Hiroshima, Nagasaki, that was unthought of. This man just shook the planet Earth. That's why it says also in Isaiah that the earth shall reel to and fro. Because all the nukes that's going to hit over here in America is going to shake the planet Earth. It's going to shake it. It's going to terraform it, just like when the flood hit. When the flood hit, it terraformed the earth, because the earth at a time was called Pangea, and it was one. But after the flood came, all the planet Earth shifted. That's why the earth is broken up in 7 pieces, as you know, as the 7 continents. But if you put them all together, they all fit neatly in like a puzzle, because the Lord split the continents. He divided it with the flood. And the same thing the nuke's going to do is going to terraform the earth. Verse 17, they made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of the prisoners. And how did he make the world a wilderness? Through nuclear technology, through the bombs that he dropped. But now you see that America is just like everybody else. A big bad guy is being brought down low. And it says that open not the house of the prisoner. Who's the prisoner? The nation of Israel. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. They're the prisoner. They're the ones that have been held captive here. And the Heavenly Father, at the midst of all this destruction, and before the nukes hit, he's going to deliver his people out of here. And the rest are going to die. They're gonna burn here, because the Heavenly Father has a certain amount of people that he's going to save and a certain amount of people that he's not going to save. The elect and the 1/3 will be delivered, and the 2/3 and the heathens will die here, because they have forsook. It's especially niggas. They forsook the Heavenly Father. And other nations, the Heavenly Father don't fuck with y'all anyway. So y'all gonna die. You're gonna die. But this releasing over there in Japan is really a smack in the face. But these nations, they're gonna they're gonna come up against America. They're gonna come up against her. I'm gonna get Obadiah. This is Obadiah 1. And we'll jump straight to the point. This is Obadiah 1 and verse. I'll start at 1. The vision of Obadiah said, "Thus saith the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Shai power concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord in assembly. We have heard a rumor from the Lord in assembly. Oh no, and an ambassador is sent among the heathens. Arise ye, and let us rise against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the nations. Thou art greatly despised." That's why all these people in the comments are like, "Look, this this is madness," because really these other countries despise America. This one comment says it took years. What was next? Films from Japan, Pearl Harbor, USS Arizona did sink. America is greatly despised. And when this releases over here in Japan on March 29th, I want to see what the review's going to be over there. Because they're not over that shit, bro. They're ready for blood. These nations are ready to take down the whore. Russia is talking crazy over there. Putin, these nations are ready. China, they're ready. They're ready, man. America is soon to fall. Soon to fall. It's only a matter of time. The pride of thine heart have deceived thee. Thou hast dwelled in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that says in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. The Lord's about to bring them down. The Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Ba'ashim Shai, is about to bring this man down. He's about to come down. And it's going to be a great fall, and he's never going to rise up again. And it's coming. It's coming. It's just a matter of time. That's it. It's just a matter of time. So that was it, man. No reason to beat a dead horse. That's it, man. It's only a matter of time for these other nations assemble themselves and destroy the whore. Just like in the ancient world, when the nations came up against, tried to come up against the nation of Israel, Ammon, Moab, and Edom tried to come up against Israel, against Jehoshaphat specifically. They all end up fighting against one another, and you see the Lord about to do that. The Lord is about to have all these nations fight against another and deliver the children of Israel in the midst of it. So, just like the Lord told Jehoshaphat, stand ye still I'll grab that real quick. It's in 2 Corinthians 20 and verse 17. Ye shall not need to fight in this battle. Set yourselves, stand ye still, and see the salvation of the Lord with you, O Judah and Jerusalem. Fear not, nor be dismayed. Tomorrow go out against them, for the Lord will be with you. And that's what's about to happen. The Lord is about to take down these nations, and we're about to see it, and we're going to stand still and watch. We're about to be spectators. The elect is going to be, Lord willing, we be a part of that number. The elect will be spectators of all this chaos and the glory of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'ashim Shai, being shown. So with that, all praise be to Yahweh Ba'ashim Shai, Ba'ashim Rakakodash. And with that, Shalom.